Hello everyone, and welcome to JTPlays. I am your host and player, Just in Time. And I thank you for joining me today on Twitch and later on YouTube. It's good to have you all back visiting with me today. Let's get into the recap from Monday. Boy, hard to believe the week's already half over. So, the overview is we hunted some more Daisho to unlock the chests that they were guarding. Otherwise, we would have just snuck in and taken them. Poor saps and their heartbeat locks. Castles, forts, didn't matter. You were a Daisho guarding one. And in our way, then try to figure out which way I need to do this. Nope, that's the wrong way. Sorry. I messed up my camera yesterday and should have fixed it yesterday, but stuff was going down. Alright. So, more legendary chests. We got some wild ones as well. So, just ones that were out and about. There was one being guarded by some ne'er-do-wells in a cave. We grabbed that one too. Let's see. Ended up getting the whole blah blah blah. Yasuke's wearing the thing. The whole Master Archer outfit. Apparently, both parts are in, and I'm blanking, Wakasa Province. So they're both in there if you want it. This is not what the headgear looks like. You can see what it looks like there. I have it changed, and I gotta say, the color scheme matches. So I'm not mad at what I ended up with. So we did a lot of legendary chests. We grabbed some Jizo statues, and when I was going over the file yesterday, the stream, holy crap, we grabbed way more sets of keys than I thought we did. So that's cool. A lot of stuff for you to buy your premium items with. And it turns out, wow, we don't have many Jizo statues left, guys. What are we down to? Where are you? This is how you check. Only the ones versus what you found. There's 26 more to go that we have to pick up. But, yeah, not bad at all. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like the energy of that video in the upper right corner. No, I don't like that at all. We're going to get back away from that. Let's see. Oh, yeah. We made Yasuke crawl in his skivvies to get a common crest. We grabbed 2 of those. On the last stream, just a moment. Yeah, sorry about that, I had to cough. So what happened was, to just go over that, we were way up here in Saruga Castle. There is let's see, that building. Let's see, that comes in right about here. I think it's that building. Right on the center of the dot in the center of the circle there. Right next to it. Oh, no, it's not that one. It's this building right here. But right next to this building here is a hole in the fence that Naoe can crawl through both directions. Something is up with the physics that doesn't let Yasuke crawl through both directions, just one direction. And I couldn't get him in there, so I took his armor off because I thought maybe there was something weird going on with the physics blocking him from getting in. But no, that wasn't the problem. I don't know what the problem was. Maybe it's just his bigger frame. Just might be the problem going in. But coming out, I crawled him through just to see if I could, and I could. So I don't know what the problem was. There's definitely a problem with the in direction going through that fence, but you just climb up on this tree, hop across to, and then down on your belly to get in. Naoe can do it just fine, but he could not. So that was that. As always, on YouTube is where I upload my streams. I add a description that gives you a brief overview of what we did. We just went over that. And then I do a complete list of all the significant things that we did with timestamps. I do this for two reasons. One, if you're looking for something specific, then that'll help you find it. And two, if you join me live and you have to click away for some reason, and you can't remember where you're not sure where to come back in on the video, just look through the list and find the last thing that you remember I did, or closest to, and then that'll get you right back where you were. And so I figure that's a handy little tool. Now, it will be a little different when I have way fewer collectibles to pick up, and it's just going to be questing. I'm not going to be a great conflict down there. I'm not going to be able to provide as many of the timestamps, but who knows? Maybe I will. Maybe I will provide more timestamps. Maybe I'll put timestamps in for major things in the quest, but I doubt it. I don't think we'll have to do that. I don't think we'll be able to do that, really. The quests are probably going to go pretty easily and smoothly and quickly. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Just so everybody knows, I want to start saying this at the top, maybe somewhere in the middle of the stream and at the bottom. But my family's going through a real hard time right now, and being disabled. This is almost certainly the most that I can do. I am a Twitch affiliate, so your views help tremendously, and so does your follows. So before you click away, please follow me here. That'll help me out tremendously. And if you go to the YouTube page, please drop a subscribe there. Like any videos that you watch, even if it's just a little bit. Drop a comment to boost engagement. All the social media things that cost you nothing can help me stretch our dollar a little bit longer. And that's all we really need. Trying to keep a roof over our heads, and the heads of our 2 children, and our 5 cats. And the cats are adorable. What are we supposed to do with them, really? We could rehome them, but that'll break my heart. So, in furtherance of that, if you want to do more than that, if you're able to do more than that, and it's not going to negatively impact you financially, down below on the About page of the Twitch channel, also on the About page of the YouTube channel, and also at the end of the description of every video I post to that YouTube channel, is the coffee link that my wife set up for the family. So if you can toss us some money, and you want to, you feel compelled to, or just want to help some people out, we'd be eternally grateful. Thank you. But besides that, let's get going. I already am in place for a plan, but I do want to check today's offering on the exchange. Yeah. I kind of want this, but I don't think I'm going to use the pre-order gear set anymore. So there's no point in getting it. So yeah, the daily selection looks like it's a wash for me. That said, the daily selection and the weekly selection have now evened out on their time, which means tomorrow I'll get new weekly quests, new weekly Animus quests. So that'll be nice. Alright, so what I'm doing here is wondering what I'm doing here. I think I may have dropped myself in the wrong spot. I'm really confused. Yeah, I think I'm in the wrong spot. Where is this? Maizuru, Kakurega. That's what that is. Interesting. C1. Marked. Oh, there it is. Dear Lord, what is wrong with my eyes today? Alright, so we're going to go after those 30 keys there. Because that's nearby. There's nothing really in the lair here that I want to go after. There's a target, but again, I'm not hunting those targets. I'm going to get them if I come across them. So we're going to head over here and get those keys, and there's a set that's supposed to be here. I think someone else might have marked them, but I did not. So we're going to go check that out and see if the community is correct on that. Let's grab our mount. Welcome to the new viewers. I appreciate you stopping by. I'll follow. Are you going to have me backtrack? Weird. Okay. We're good. Ooh. Outlaws. This place is just crawling with outlaws, man. They're everywhere. And I say outlaws when I do know that there's, that's another outlaw. Or pirate, I should say. There's another one. Oh. See you guys. But I know this area is infested with pirates. And they're probably pirates. But pirates are outlaws, right? I'm not outrunning them so much as just putting things between me and them. Weird that those are marked already. I didn't look over there at all. I don't know why those would be marked. That is definitely weird for me. Alright. Here is our first 30 keys of the stream. We are southwest of Outer Maizuru Kakurega, slightly southeast of Maizuru's lair. We are on southwest Wakasa Province. Grabbing us some keys. First one of the stream. Look at that. Let's mark the next location here. We're going to head over here. There's supposed to be some keys. According to a community member for Map Genie. Not a sponsor, by the way. Would love them to be a sponsor, though. I think that would be awesome if I had a sponsor. I really don't know where my mount went. I got turned around already. There you are. Hey, buddy. No, we're not taking the cart. So yeah, I wonder if those of you watching if you are playing the quests, or are you following along, or what are you doing? And if you're playing the quests, are you enjoying the game? I'm actually enjoying this. It's very relaxing. I am eager to get back into the quests, though. Definitely looking forward to it. But this is how I like to play my open world games. Yep, there is one there that I missed earlier. Cool. But this is how I play my open world games. They open up, and I find everything I can. And then I do side quests, and I do main quests. Alright, so we are further southwest. Wakasa Province, further southwest from outer Maizuru Kakurega, and southwest of Maizuru's lair. Right here on the shore, there's a shipwreck. Just a bunch of rocks on the shore. Are 30 more keys that we were grabbing. What's that? There is still quite a bit more to do. So it's a legendary chest right here. Can't get to it. It's quest locked. Down on this beach is some stuff that is blocking the way to the cave, and you can't get to it. So I did watch a short video because I couldn't figure out how to get in. But yeah, it's at the end of a quest. Somebody is sent here to clear the way. Well, we're not going to worry about that. Alright. Let's see. That is mostly cleaning up the wilds there. There is... Oh yeah, there's some keys up there, isn't there? Alright. Okay, so we're going to go grab these. I think there might be something else that's big in the area to do. Yeah, there's still a bunch of stuff over in Obama, and then just southwest of Obama is a castle that we're going to bust up. And it's got a collectible in it as well. Now, a Kura key. Oh, hey, and then nearby that, it's a Kuji-kiri that we haven't done. So, that's what we're doing. How am I, Kunai? We're good. Alright. Yeah, there's fighting going on over here. Wow. Alright, let's hop a boat. Hey, one floating corpse today. You guys aren't polluting as much. Alright, this path will take us up there. It's also going to be... let's go over here and go around it, because there's going to be pirates hanging out on the beach and on the path and whatnot. We want to get around them. I was over here doing a daily... Not a daily... contract. So that's why I know there's...
If I'm seen, I'll have to fight my way out.
There are watchers along the path. So the best way is to go through the wilds. This is way easier when there's no snow. She's faster. I wonder if Yasuke can barrel his way through all this snow faster than Yaoi. Or Naoe. Yaoi. That's funny. Come on, drop. You got it, girl. Drop. No, not. There we go. That works. Alright, let's see. Oh, cool. Just down on a rock? That works out. We'll do that. Oh. Okay. So, this is Naryu's lair. It is the northern part of southwest Wakasa Province. Your closest fast travel is Oshouo Village, Kakurega, or Takagaisen viewpoint. Or however you want to get there. But this is 30 keys in a restricted area. Because this is a pirate hideout. So there was that. You didn't have to go over land like I did. You could have piloted a boat, but I did not. And there's that. We are going to... I don't think I can do it in water, but I do need to get out of the restricted zone to fast travel. So... there we go. Can I get up here? Yes. Alright, so that was that. There's a target in there named the Lopo Cruz. I'm not going to mess with him. Well, we are... Ooh, we've got a temple as well. Jizo Statue. Some more keys. Another Jizo Statue. Some more keys. Alright, so we've got some stuff to do. Cool. Ooh. Wow, that's spread out. So the first thing we're going to go after. Let's see, what's the closest fast travel? We'll say that. Alright, there's actually a food vendor in Obama. We're going to go after them first. I do want that legendary chest, though. More gear. Hey, and it's spring. The snow I was complaining about's gone. In AC3, the weather changes by how far you get in the story. So, this is a little weird. And there's that codex entry. It doesn't actually update. That is a bug. Let's get this food vendor. Especially since they're not far away, and that is always helpful. Alright, we are in. This is about the center of it. So I'm going to call that Southwest Obama. Not in the outer ring, for sure, but on this island for it. There's a food vendor here. For Narezushi is the quest item that you get for it. Our closest fast travel is Obama District, Kakurega. This is in central Wakasa Province. Or salvage chest is full.
Smell, the more delicious the fish. Narezushi, friend.
Alright, our salvage chest is full. I need to go and empty that real quick. I've been playing too many contracts off camera. But we recently, I think just the last stream, we grabbed the last food vendor that we needed to increase her ration capacity from 6 to 7. So she can now carry 7. I'm not sure. I think that puts Yasuke up to 9. I failed to look when I was playing him on the last stream. We will come right back, but I do need to empty this. so I can continue to have my scouts passively collect materials. All right. Lots of tasty stuff going on in Obama, but I'm going to go southwest of them, of that little port town, because there is a Kuji-kiri over there that I definitely want to grab, and a castle with some heartbeat locks that we need to discourage them from using anymore. Wait a minute. Where's Obama? There it is. Wrong place. I'm going to go in here. We'll grab the Kuji-kiri first. There is, just north of the Kuji-kiri, is the spawn point for another target earlier named Kage for the Pirate Alliance quest. I don't think he spawns unless you have the quests. I know I swam through all that water, but he might be on one of these ships. I'm not sure. Well, let's get that Kuji-kiri. Open the door. Let's see. Road? Road. Alright, that was a noise. That was definitely a noise. That's the castle we'll be heading up into. Well, I'm going to grab the Kuji-kiri first. Oh, you had two Broies in there. What's up? Two little chests. There it is. Oh, wow. And a little boat offshore for you to get to the target that's on there, on that little flotilla there. Which makes me think he's already there. I'm too far away from checking. But that's okay. He did not get so distracted. Oh, there is an arch here. Okay, I was going to say, I didn't notice the arch. Alright, this Kuji-kiri is southwest of the Obama District Kakurega. Obama, clearly. It is northwest of Nochiseyama Castle. My brain was telling me that that was harder to pronounce than it actually is. This is southwest central Wakasa Province. I'm forgetting to add province on there. This is Kuji-kiri, another knowledge point for us. Probably going to be my thumbnail for the video. I've been taking it from the Kuji-kiri. Because it does a nice painting kind of screen once you get to the next part of this process. And I think those make nice thumbnails. So you go behind her, and it speeds up, and then the camera's going to pull away a little bit, and there we go. That will make a good thumbnail right there.
My heart is brave. It beats with valor. I am a Fujibayashi.
And of course, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go into that castle. This time, cool, 1 knowledge point, and our mount despawns. Okay, fine. That said, I've been noticing a trend, and I'm almost done with all the castles, so it's about time I noticed. The viewpoint tends to be above, like, where they intend you to end your travels through the castle. There's, like, the last fortress we were in. there was a clear path up. That was up out in Iga. There was a clear path in one direction. That could be because you were there before during the prologue, and they built it for the prologue and not for getting back out. They didn't want people to get confused and end up backtracking. They would hit a certain point and they're like, oh, I can't go back that way. Right, that's the wrong way. Who knows how that design decision went. But I'm going to enter the castle this time here, and we're going to see how this works. I'm close, so I'm not going to resummon my mount. He's off doing mount things. I'm going to let him go and do his thing. Alright. There's the path up.
I'm not allowed here. I should be quiet.
Let's see, what do we have? Nothing good here. Like, no Daisho or anything. I'm wondering if I might be able to... Yeah, let's head in. There's the first Daisho. Get everybody marked so we know where everybody is. Alright, let's... Go get this guy. Oh, hey, I didn't do the thing. My bad. Let's, head back over. Do-do-do. Hey, at least I remembered. Pretty quickly. Alright. Let's get back out on the road. Right here. That's the castle. Okay. So, we are southwest of Obama District, Kakurega. South by southwest of it is the viewpoint for Nochiseyama Castle. Second time was harder. 3 Daisho for 1 chest. There's also a Kano painting in here. This is the southwestern area of central Wakasa, just outside of Obama. We just finished this Kuji-kiri over here. This is where I'm headed in. Now, the first Daisho isn't in this little courtyard. It's in the next one, but that is a convenient location to pop in. So, we'll do that. Alright. Welcome to the new viewers. It's always nice to have the company. Alright, where did he go? There he is. He's a slight patroller too, so there might be a more convenient place to grab him. I think that's about as convenient as I'm going to get. Got him. Alright. Let's head over this way. The Kura's unlocked. That's odd. He's been noticed. And I've been noticed. Isn't that amazing? Alright, yeah, that Kura's unlocked, which is unfortunate. There's supposed to be a key that I haven't picked up. And I haven't killed anybody in here before coming here today. So...
nothing, I guess.
Oop, someone sees me.
Why would someone be over here?
Alright, I'm gonna get down this way. he's gonna come over. But that's alright, I'll be gone. Nice little spot to hide in. Alright, let's see. There's another Daisho. So that's Daisho number 2. So there's a nice spot here. A little bit of loot as well. Oh, stones to climb up. Over there. Wow. Talk about a nice path up from one kill to another. It's not terrible. Oh, cool. The Daisho himself's gonna come down. You come check, my guy. I love it. How you doing? Sweet. Alright, that's 2. That is 2. Let's see, where's the next intended climb spot? Looks like it's over there.
What?
Oh. Ah. That's alright. He's not actually a problem. That guy is, though.
What?
Yeah, he sees the body now. That's okay. We'll take care of him. Got any loot? Aw. That's okay. Hey, look, there's the other Daisho. The guy up here that's got one of my kunai. That's better. Alright, well, I'm gonna take the... Where is he? Oh, he's way up there. Cool. That's a problem. Oh, tool refill. Isn't that nice? Problem is, the bell's way over there. And I can't get to it without detouring. But you know what? It's worth it to not have the wanted status. So we are going to take it out. This guy, though, is a problem. I'm going to do that. Whoever sees it and checks it out, I don't care. Because it's not going to search for very long. I should be through here. Time is done. I'm not sure this is the path I'm supposed to be on. Okay, yeah, this is the path. Hello, Lara. Hi, sweetie. Questions can you give up in hand? I'm not sure where he's at, though. I saw him. I know I saw him. Let's mark everybody, because it would suck getting through this last spot. And there it is. And gift. It's totally messed up. Oh, there was. There we go. Here. That's weird. That's super weird. How did that work? That's twice now. That is super weird. I have to say. Okay. Probably not meant to go that way anyway. We'll go this way. Guy we want is there, though. Alright. What's with all the screaming? That's a way up for Yasuke for sure. Yeah, someone's in some serious painage. Alright, we're going to go this way.
What's that over there?
I don't know. Let me see. Oh crap. It's a tree. I thought they were bushes. I don't know, man. Oh, someone's playing some music.
This one will take a minute.
There we go. You come find me. You come find me. And I'll make sure you don't bother me anymore.
Waste.
There we go. I got tired of seeing if he was gonna hop down. That is a heck of a breach in that wall, man. That's the question. Where is that? Huh. That's not the direction I'm facing. I'm facing down here. Okay. So, in this next courtyard space here is definitely everything we're after. Yep, there's the Kano painting. It's up here. We'll get the Daisho first, though. Ooh, this guy's like right here, so we'll take it in.
It's always a something.
There we go. There's him. That'll unlock stuff. Now, there's the Kano painting. There is the legendary chest. There it is, right there. Alright, so that seems to be lower. We'll get the painting after this. Now, it looks like I'm going to have to go in this way and then head down. And the Kano painting will be up. There's a couple of samurai in here. And a servant. So this is going to be a little louder than I was hoping. That's alright.
One group covers the next.
Position there.
Get that guy.
Maintain formation throughout the march.
Carry only what you need.
I don't think I have to mess with them unless there's the way down. Is
The next.
the way down in there?
Found anyone?
I don't think so.
Nothing stands out as yet.
What are they searching for?
Maintain formation throughout the march.
Alright. A way down is
Carry
here.
only what you need.
But not like the ladder. Oh, here it is. Alright, this will get us down to the legendary chest.
One
So,
group covers the
take this down.
Anything suspicious?
I need more time.
These guys are not very observant, I swear.
Carry only what you need.
Craziness. Alright, where's that chest?
One group
It's
covers the
kind of
next.
glowing.
Hold position there.
Did I miss it? Did I go the
Found
wrong
anyone?
way? Is the Kano painting's up there? I could just be too close to it.
Maintain formation
I'm gonna get this one. Because this is a nice gear chest. Stuff to sell.
One group covers the next. Anything suspicious?
Hold
I could be
position there.
just too
I
close
need
to
more
it.
time.
Oh, there it is.
Maintain formation throughout the
You know, it's farther down than I thought. I thought it was only one down. It's another one. There it is. Alright, so I need... That's the stairs down.
One group covers the next.
Just do this.
What do you see?
Hold position there.
Still checking.
Did he see me? Oh yeah, because he's like right there. Cool. Good to know. It's slightly elevated. It's weird.
Eh?
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Carry only what you need.
Found anyone?
There's some stairs.
Nothing stands out as yet.
Alright.
Chasing shadows. Covers the next.
Yes, you are chasing shadows. This guy here. He's sick, so... It was a mercy. Alright, this is the legendary chest in Nochiseyama Castle. This is the southwest of central Wakasa Province. Masamune's Thorn. Ooh, legendary Tanto. Nice. I might check that out. I do favor the Tanto. And we just need to grab that Kano painting and get out. Hold on, I'm marking some stuff. Hey, welcome to the new viewers. How you guys doing today? I appreciate the company. Please check out the About tab or a link to the YouTube channel where all this gets posted.
Carry only what you need.
Also, the family's coffee. We're going through a rough patch. We need
Anything suspicious?
to try to stretch out our dollar a bit and keep a roof over our kids' heads. So, if you feel like donating and you're capable, we have a coffee link there. Other than that, do all the social media things. Give me a follow before you leave.
Maintain formation.
And maybe catch me on my live streams Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Carry only what you need.
Go over to the YouTube channel, subscribe, like any of the videos that you watch, leave a comment, even if it's just like an emoji or something.
Covers the next.
All the social media stuff that doesn't cost you anything could help us stretch our dollar far enough for us to gain some employment and be in a better situation
Maintain formation.
and not be so stressed every single day. And we'd be greatly in your debt. Other than that, kick back and enjoy. I am having trouble finding stairs up. I thought I saw some stairs up, but there might not be any that I... there's probably some in this next room where the bad guys are. That would be my luck. I'm probably going to go out the window, though, and then head up from there. There's probably... Wow. That was masterful. There's probably a trapdoor. I didn't fast travel in this way. I came in from out of the... Oh, hey, no, there's just doors. Cool. I came in from out of the castle walls, so... Oh, cool. And stairs leading right down to the Kano painting. Helpful. So helpful. Alright, here we go. Not sure who we have down here. Everybody looks farther away than the Kano painting, so this should be alright. Yeah, here we go. Alright, here's a Kano painting. Nochiseyama Castle. This is the southwestern corner of central Wakasa. We're just, this one's easy. You fast travel in, climb down to, you got the open doors. There's one guy in there you can kill. Stairs lead directly to it.
I should hang on to this.
And that's a quest item for a quest we currently do not have. We'll get it. It's not a big deal. There was no Kano or Kura key that I saw. Well, I saw Kura's open and unlocked, which is super weird because I have never grabbed. I haven't even killed anybody in here. So when I was just grabbing getting the icons to pop up and whatnot, there were no... I didn't kill anybody. I got in, I got out. It was painless. What? For some reason, the Kura's already unlocked. I don't know. That said, we are done with this castle. And we are going to head back into... No, we're not. Are we? Let's get that shrine first before we, Well, our closest fast travel is outside of Obama, so why don't we head into Obama? There is a thing or two to do in there. There's a Kura key for the port. That might be something I should show on camera. So let's fast travel back into Obama. We'll head up there and check that out. There's also a vendor that I need to stop by. This one here, the ornament vendor. She has a quest item, according to my notes. Welcome to the new viewers. I appreciate your company. All right. Hi, your kitties. I'm not going to stop and pet them today, though. Okay, we are actually going to head over to the port. Oh, I could have fast traveled right in there, couldn't I? Let's do that. And from up there, we should be able to see the key if they didn't just randomly decide to unlock Kura with that last update that we had. Super weird. This Kura is also unlocked. Literally, guys, ever since that last update, I haven't found a single key or a single locked Kura. At all. Not that I remember. So, yeah. I guess we don't need to really worry about the key to this one. That's insane.
Better to keep out of sight.
They didn't mention in the patch notes that they were going to unlock all these things. Alright, so the next thing we're headed for is here.
Hello, my dear friend.
Yep, hello, my dear friend. Wow. There's... Oh, hey. What's up, bro? You look like a pirate. You also kind of look like a soldier, so hopefully I don't get in trouble for that. I wonder if this is the red light district. That's another just random killable dude terrorizing the populace. I don't like that at all. Okay, so this is the ornament vendor in Kara Market of Obama. Obama's central Wakasa Province. Can't get more central than this in the game, at least. And yeah,
Please have a
talk to
look.
her. And she is going to have the Elegant Tea-Bowl collection. That is a quest item for the Tea-Bowls for Rikyu quest. If you remember, Rikyu is the tea master that helped you get to is it the golden teppo or the silver
Please visit
teppo?
again.
Oh, hey, I meant to
This
sell my
tea-bowl
stuff to her.
feels sturdy. The potter made it with great care.
Let's sell my
Let
stuff.
me know if you require anything.
I do. I need you to buy stuff. Start with my valuable items. We will sell our old, or our lower than legendary quality stuff. And I know that some of these epics can have single stats, solitary stats, better than legendaries. Like this one. Way higher ability damage. I mean, if your build depends on that, by all means. My philosophy is why would I have 3 other stats lower than what a legendary would give me? Why would I sacrifice that for one that's higher? When the average is much greater with legendary equipment. Much greater. And I know different weapons give you different ability stats. So maybe one of them, another one of the things that weapon will get you is more important to your build. And, again, do what works for you. My philosophy has me do this. I might kick myself later when I start playing for a while, but all this is randomly generated, comes out of chests that respawn, so I'm not really worried about it. The money is more important. Now, that said, I've got over 100,000 mon, and I haven't really spent money on anything except Kakurega. And I keep telling myself that's because I want to keep my money for Kakurega, I want to keep my money for upgrading equipment, and potentially the hideout. I can't. It's been so long since I upgraded that. I can't remember if it takes mon or not. But yeah, I think I might have all the Kakuregas. There are 92 in the game. We'll check. We'll see how many I have. I find it hard to believe that I might be missing one after I eliminate the fog of war from the entire map. And those no masks are interesting headgear. Now, if you're going to be selling crafting materials for Mon, what you want to try to do is find an itinerant trader. The itinerant traders give you more for the things that you sell them. The itinerant traders tend to stock gold more often. So you'll want to do that as well. Grab the gold there. These cosmetics here, I'm not worried about the mount cosmetics. Because what I have is legendary and is weirder than just normal horse cosmetics. But these are gorgeous horses. Just gotta say. And then, of course, the saddles, which I'm also not really worried about the saddles. Not sure how that would work with my mount skin anyway. I don't see a spot in the inventory for saddles. I could have just missed it, though.
You will return, I know it.
Watch, it's there. I'm going to open it up. No, I don't see a spot for saddles. So I'm not sure how you select that. And again, I haven't bought a saddle yet, so maybe it just unlocks. Cool, another 8,000 from that. Alright, the next thing we're going after is going to be... There's a random chest just hanging out in here somewhere. I'm going to say... What's that? Alright, I'm going to go after... this shrine here. Get us another knowledge point. Excuse me. Then that Jizo statue. Jizo statue's likely over there somewhere. Excuse me, sir. Woohoo. I just love spring in this game. The blossoms on the trees are gorgeous. There was this nice little pond off the side of a road where I got one of the sumi that had blossoms just hanging down the rock face. It was really pretty. I wish I could remember where it was. Alright, this is not looking like it's restricted, which is good. That'll be helpful for getting stuff done. Right, we are at Wakasahiko Shrine. There's 2 prayer spots here. This is Central Wakasa Province. It is southwest of Outer Obama Kakurega and Obama itself. That's fine. There's one. And there's only 2. And it was that easy? Alright. Let's do it. Cool. I'm just going to hop over this rather than try to find a path. There probably is a path. I'm just going to beeline it, though. As the crow flies. That way. Wakasahiko Shrine. 1 knowledge point. Cool. I'm gonna pop back out here, grab that Jizo statue. And then we'll only have like 25 left to collect. There are so many of those. That has been the most insane thing. The most insane collectible of the game. Just so many of them. I mean, the keys are completely different. They're a spendable resource. Alright, this is the Jizo statue, just north of Outer Obama Kakurega, across this bridge. Central Wakasa Province. It is east of Obama, the port village of Obama. Oh, there's that. Oh, hey, I've got 5 mastery points. I've been saving those. All right. Tools, I think. I'm gonna up my numbers. Larger tool bag. There we go. That'll give us a 6th kunai. And I haven't even unlocked the rest of the tools, which I'll probably get around to. Let's go after these keys. Man, when I'm playing off camera, I get ambushed by so many Ronin. But when I'm on camera, there's so few of them. It's so weird. Alright. Didn't go very far. These 30 keys here are north-northwest of Outer Obama Kakurega. And pretty much due east of the trading port of Obama. And it is central Wakasa Province. There's that. Now, I am going to next head over here. There's supposed to be a Kura key. And I want to get it. It's kind of testing my theory that the Kura keys might be gone now. They might have removed them in that last update as a stealth change. If I can't find this one, I'm pretty sure that that's the case. I don't grab these things. That is not on my map. What the heck is this? It's a cultural discovery. I wonder why... Okay, there is a note here that someone put in, but it's listed as a miscellaneous. Blank cultural discovery. Oh, yeah, I've gotten several of those. That they just give you XP for finding them. Yep. Hey, look at that. That is... Whoa, where's my... There we go. That is Kura key. So cool. Let's go after that. I didn't mean to get that cultural discovery. That's probably going to cause some trouble when they fix that. Is that on somebody? It's not, but there's dudes everywhere. Thought I saw a dog looking at me. Don't look at me, dog. Alright, let's see if there's an easy way in.
I
dude
have to
there.
stay low.
Oh, wow. Got them both. Cool. And that doesn't make noise as long as we're crouched. Let's grab this chest. And I grabbed the key. Ooh. Alright, so here on the table, I was too close when I tried to get the chest. So here we are in Nagahide Estate. This is south of Hitakoto Shrine, which doesn't seem to have anything on it right now. North of the Kara Market of Obama. So this is Central Wakasa. I just picked up the Kura key for this place, what they're calling the warehouse key, like right here in this building. It was really easy. Sneak in, gonna have to dual assassinate a couple of guys, or assassinate through a kunai, or raise the alarm bell and just beat them all to smithereens. But yeah, that's where it's at. Okay, so theory is shot. Unless it's just castles and forts, because again, I haven't found one in a castle or a fort. So, I'm not sure what's going on. Why they keep coming up missing. Some of them, and others not so much. But cool, we've found that one. That one is actually there. Alright, the next thing we're going to go after is going to be this other Jizo statue there. And I am going to not fast travel north of it and travel south. Clean that up. Oh, why would you be on it like that? That's so stupid. Everything else ends with enough space. Cool. Alright, here we are. This is a Jizo statue south of Inokuma Overlook Viewpoint, or north of the Obama Guard Tower Viewpoint. Much closer to this one. North of Obama itself, this is Central Wakasa Province. Grab that one. Two more down. Next is this set of keys. So we'll grab those. Keep an eye out for running. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, that's a nice little walkway up to that temple or shrine. That's it. I think it was a Hitakoto Shrine. Yep. I love these little places all over the place, man. More pirates. I don't want to mess with them. We'll go the rest of the way on foot. Interesting that there's a couple of targets down. got some archers training around here. Cool. Alright, here's some keys. This is, if you haven't collected it yet, just south of the horse archery NPC. It's northeast of the Inokuma Overlook, or south by southeast of outer Amiko Kakurega. This is northern part of central Wakasa Province. Now, we're getting back up into the zone where I've collected a bunch of stuff already. So that makes me think I have picked up everything here. Check my notes again. Yeah, except for some guys that really need stabbing. So, let's see. Where else are we headed? What was the next highest? I think the next highest would be the... No, not the highest. Tamba, I think, might have been higher than Kii. Well, we're closer to Tamba. Let's go collecting in Tamba. Look at all these tasty things to do. Look at this. It's a double location, a temple and a Kuji-kiri. I gotta say I like that. And just on that alone, I think we have a winner. So, first things first, we are going to fast travel over here. Let's see. Are we going to hit the boat? I don't know if I want to fast travel onto the boat. So we'll fast travel here. We'll do the stuff north of that, because there's a castle. Miyazu Castle. We'll do all the stuff north of the Kakurega first. So that means the first thing we're going after are going to be these keys. On our way to the food vendor. What tasty foods are we going to pick up from there? Am I going the wrong way? I don't think so. I'm not going the wrong way. The game agrees. Cool. Alright. Again, keeping an eye out for Ronin. Hey, we have just normal soldiers, no more pirates. I got so sick of dealing with those pirate patrols. So glad to be out of Wakasa Province. I know we'll head back there for questing, but that shouldn't be nearly as long as collecting. Collecting takes way longer. And imagine what... Oh, hey, a blue dot. Hello, blue dot. Goodbye, blue dot. And so does clearing Fog of War. Clearing Fog of War takes forever as well. And those pirates were just troublesome. All over the place. Here we go. These 30 keys are... southwest of Miyazu Castle. We are in... I want to say that's definitely northwest Tamba Province. I got there from the Kakurega. You guys could maybe come in from the Miyazu ship mainmast, swim down. That seems like a big struggle for me. Not really into it. There's those 30 keys. Oh, hey, that blue dot that we passed looks like it's a target for a quest. Cool. I'm seeing 2 ornament vendors here. So if you guys are like dying to buy new stuff for the hideout or horse skins or something, you got 2 opportunities here. We got one here and then one like practically right next to this port trader. And of course, your gear vendor if you're looking for that stuff. We're going after the food vendor right now. We gotta further that. We gotta increase our rations. Is what I'm trying to say. So let's go grab what that person is selling, given out. It's called Namasu. That's the quest item. Feast for Thought is the quest. This is another item for it. And we are here. So, here's your food vendor, just west of Miyazu Castle. Closest fast travel is Miyazu Ship Mainmast, but then you gotta swim. I would go with convenience over distance. Miyazu Bay Kakurega is your best bet. This is northwest Tamba Province.
Delicious Namasu! Get it here or marinate in regret.
Marinate in regret. That is a great line. That was a great line. So good. All right. We're going to ignore the castle for a moment. There is a set of keys and a wild legendary chest to the north. And we're going to go after the keys first. Don't reach for your conbo at me. Stupid soldier. Look at this beast that I've tamed. You're no match for me. Ooh, shallows. Well, that's cool. How close to the legendary chest are we going to get? We're going to get to the legendary chest. I'll probably grab the chest first, then. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it would have pathed along that shore on the other side. We're good. Ah, the waves look gorgeous. They did a good job with those. Pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. Alright, I'm gonna get off here. Yeah, it's just elephant, a small one. Oh wow, look, a couple more over there. I do like me some submerged chest. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. Oh, blood. Nice. So much blood. Right. I'm definitely not gonna lie. I do like submerged chests. There's lots of them over here. And I don't know what it is. So, we are here at this legendary chest. It's kind of a roadside shrine, but it's bigger. Not a whole temple or shrine. So, this, you could definitely, I would recommend the Miyazu Ship Mainmast if you're not already on the ground in the area. But it is north by northwest of that. This is northwest Tamba Province. This is an area, Amanohashidate. Not sure what that is. I'm not going up that way. But I know it's not referring to this that I'm at. But we're near that. The southwest of that. What do we got for in here? Lengthened Horizon Legendary Naginata. That thing looks badass. Just from that little thumbnail. But I will do all the Yasuke gear in later. Right. So now... this isn't submerged. Neither is that one over there next to that dude. And I will be stealing it. But these, I'll work at. We'll get under. That one... Ooh, this one's in the wreck. Come on, get down there. Tengu's Torment. I've gotten that before. Oh good, we could stand on this. Alright, this is literally right on top of a shipwreck in this little cove. Oh, hey, you can see with that icon gone, you can see the little shrine on the map way better. So if you've never been in this area, it wouldn't have popped for you, and it wouldn't be covering that little shrine, so you can see it better. You pop that. That's your shrine. That's where the chest is, right behind it, for the legendary. But these are 30 keys. We're standing on a shipwreck, so you have something to stand on to get them. In that little cove, northwest Tamba Province. It's just southwest of Amanohashidate, northwest of Miyazu Ship Mainmast, which is your closest fast travel. What's that? Let's go get this thing. You clearly haven't been able to open this. I don't know why it's not locked. Look at that. Looks like you have other issues. Cool. We are going to fast travel back south of the castle and then ride up from there. We're going to go hit that castle. Daisho Hunt. Daisho Hunt. I believe it has 4? Let's mark it and find out. Let's scout. What do we got? So, Miyazu Castle's got 4 Daisho. Does not have a fast travel viewpoint to get into it. It does have a collectible, thankfully not a Kano quest, or crest. Not Kano. I forget what they're called. My brain is not braining today. Common crest. Because getting out to switch to Yasuke when there isn't a viewpoint in the castle is kind of a pain in the butt. So, that's what we're going after. It's got this collectible, and it's got a legendary chest. Let's go see what's in those. I'm excited. I'm more excited by the fact that I continue to have people stopping by and checking me out. Not like that. Hey, get your mind out of the gutter. I do like the company. I do like people just stopping in. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. But... Uh-oh. Oi! What's going on? If you guys leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. Let's put it that way. That dude is huge. Holy crap. And I get distracted from talking to people just like that. That's all it takes. That guy's huge too, man. And he's snoozing on the job. That might be my way in. There's a... Yeah, I'm really just gonna... I'm gonna sneak right up to this guy. He's asleep.
This place is hostile. Best to go unnoticed.
Remove the ball. Are you afraid of me?
Uh-oh. I think that might have been stupid. That's okay. We've got the bell. There is a Daisho there. He's not a Daisho. I'm not worried about him.
I won't let you escape.
Oh, that guy's got glowy blade, man.
Strange. Come quickly and help me.
They're looking for me. Magnificent. Still easily the best ability on armor that I've gotten. The best. Okay, Civi's running. I was going to say, whoa, hi guy. You're still investigating that bell. That's alright. We're gonna get rid of you. Because you're a pain in the butt. I didn't do the thing, guys. And I keep forgetting lately to do the thing. But I came in this front door here, and I think that's as far as I want to get because there are people battling out there. Maybe I'll come up this closer, kicking this convo around. Alright, so we are just outside of Miyazu Castle. Well, I'm kind of just inside. But we came up through the streets this way. And noticed that the guard was asleep, so I just waltzed in the front. And it turned out to be a little bit more tussle than I was expecting. Because I didn't check first. I just wanted to stab a sleeping guy. That's all. So the problem is mine, as usual. Here we are, heading into Miyazu Castle. This is the Daisho hunt for the castle, northwestern Tamba. Miyazu Bay is the name of this little port town. And we are here to stop some hearts. Unlock a chest with heart locks. That's a technology that should not exist. And I will say it every time. I really will. It's going to get old. It's going to get annoying. But you should not... I mean, I guess you could say they've got keys. Alright. Daisho down. That was cool. I should have been able to get him, but he walked away too soon. And I was impatient. If I'd have waited just a few more seconds, I could have gotten him. He'll be aggro in a minute. I need to hit him before he notices me. There we go. Alright. There's... Oh, one kunai. Where is he? There he is. There we go. Got all my kunai back. Alright. And just because of that, there's another Daisho. That's going to be the painting. That big glowy white ball is the legendary chest. We don't have a central pagoda. Let's 2 Daisho down. There's another one. There's another one over there. I'm not seeing a Kura key. There isn't one marked on the... Oh, wait, there is one marked on the map. So we'll try to show you guys where the Kura key is as well. I think it's just too far away for me to mark. We're going to go after this guy first. There's a tool refill here. That's got to be like the central building. That looks like a pagoda door, really. That looks like a significant chest. Probably a gear chest over there, if you guys want it. And there's another bell. I'm going to try to go after that bell first. People are noticing me. I don't like that at all.
It came from here.
It did. It came from here.
Whoever killed them could be...
Alright. You guys will not be raising the alarm. Oh, it's not a... It is a gear chest. It doesn't look as ornate as I like them to look, I guess. Alright, there's the bell. I'll grab that. Is there another Chinese grenade? That's what they called them when we were in that one location. They called it a Chinese grenade. I'm not going to be able to get up there to knock it down, so we're just going to... That... People are going to, like... Is there somebody actually looking? There is somebody actually. Cool. But he's gone. So this is just going to have to be a fight. We can take 2 out. Or not. That's probably not going to happen. So get him. Get him. We'll get him. He's going to be looking for who, and we're going to assassinate him and loot his body. Oh, he's got a Tanto as well. Let's grab my kunai. Where are we? We're in the southeast segment. All right. According to the Map Genie community, the northeast section over here is where there is a Kura key. Now, again, I haven't seen a Kura yet. Know if it's already unlocked. But we are going to head off that direction and see if we can't find it for you guys. I mean, I already have to make my way around this central building just to get to the other Daisho. So, might as well get super close and find out. That's 2 Kuras right there. So if there's a Kura key, it makes sense that it's over there. Another door for our guy to go through. Oh, wow. There's 2 more Daisho. I could have swore I've killed 3. No, I've only killed 2. Aha. Yep, and I can't tell if these are unlocked from this side. Wow, these guys are... Okay. Weird. Thought I saw another dude, and he just disappeared. Alright, there's another bell over there. There's a bell there. By the time we get to that bell, we should know if the Kura is unlocked or not. Don't see me. You didn't see me. Good. Alright. Into the drink. Get that up. That'll get us over here. Nice spot to crouch again. He's not going to see this guy. Top of this. These guys aren't going to see me. If I don't get up here, that guy's going to see me. Cool. Alright, let's see. The Kuras are unlocked. And I know for a fact I did not get the key in this place. But yeah, it's looking like it's possible that they disabled the keys, or the need for the keys, in the castles and fortresses. So I haven't found one since the update. At first I thought it was my fault that I might have accidentally grabbed them. Yep, you know you saw something. There you go, got a kunai back. Well, someone thinks they saw me. They did. They definitely saw me. But they're not going to come all the way over here to get this bell. Even then, we are going to drop it rather than use it, because I don't want that mistake. am gonna just assassinate this guy. They can't get me. Just gonna... Oh, that's not good. Just run over here. Yep, Shinobi. I'm here. And they will de-aggro soon. They're not gonna climb, that's for sure. He looks like he's almost at Daisho rank. We're just hiding right now. I'm not searching for the other Daisho because we already know where he's at. Although, I do see a way to get across, I think, over there. So, we will let them cool their heals. And I will... Yeah, there they go. They just de-aggroed. Now we're going to go across this way. Get to the main building where that other Daisho is.
I do not want to hear any more of this.
Then I won't... I'll make sure not to tell you any more of this. Wait, where did Daisho go? There he is. Any more bells? I'm not seeing any more bells. That's where I came in. That's the bell I took out. So... I think I've gotten all the bells. There will be no wanted statuses. Follow me? Alright. Need to get this Daisho. Let's do a quick soldier check and servant check. Everybody's marked. Oh, hey, you. Well, that sucked. I did not notice him. That's okay.
Show your face.
We've got this guy now on alert. He'll look around. But will he go someplace where I can get him? Almost had him. That prompt went away too fast. Come on, buddy. Your courage is...
Come, I need you. I find you.
Alright, fine. Double assassinate. Sweet! Not bad. Not bad at all. Someone was in here with a T-set. Alright. And a little chest. Let's just add it. Cool. That's all the Daisho. There is something off here. I think that might be the legendary chest. There's the Kano painting, so why don't we go get the Kano painting first. Or not Kano painting. It's just a collectible. I don't think there's anybody in here. Alright. This is the collectible. It looks like a fan. Let's see. So, we are in Miyazu Castle. This is northwestern Tamba Province. This is the valuable object that is part of the Valuable Reflections quest. And it appears to be a fan. Let's grab that. And then that's the legendary chest there. Oh my! Why? Why are you even here? Who are you? You are a target. Yoshisada. Silver and Teppo quest. Silver smuggler. Crikey. Alright. Well, I did say I wasn't going to avoid these guys. There's no way I'm taking him toe-to-toe. He's got that skull icon, which means he is crazy, crazy tough. At least I noticed him before he aggroed to me. And guaranteed assassinations are on, so we just need to get behind him. Unnoticed. Alright. I dropped down far enough to where he wouldn't hear me, and here we go. This guy is a problem. So, right about here, in Miyazu Castle, is a big guy in full armor, heavy armor, Yoshisada. He's part of a group called the Silver Smugglers. He's part of the Silver and Teppo Quest. He has an epic katana on him, Saman, 2 mastery points. So this is him. Oh, and he's got a quest item. Great and honorable Lord Fujitaka, I write to you in earnest to beg your forgiveness for my odious crimes against you and your clan. You show no care for your personal fortune. So it was a matter of time before someone exploited your disinterest. In that sense, I have done you a mercy in accepting the burden of stealing from you. I sought only to take what I needed, though I confess to growing bolder as you failed time and again to notice. I hope you will understand my point of view and show the strength of character to forgive your most humble servant. Yours, Yoshisada. Yeah, I don't think he forgave you, dude. He put a hit out on you, and I just took it. Everybody seems to be on edge now. I can't imagine why. Where the heck? I got a little disoriented. There's the legendary chest that I'm after. But now the ants are scurrying. Wow. That guy is upset. Oh. Sometimes that ability is trouble. Are you going to care? You are going to care. And caring is your undoing. Alright. Okay. Here's the legendary chest. Miyazu Castle, legendary chest. Northwestern Tamba Province. Outfit of the legendary Ronin, legendary armor. And now we just need to get out. So a beeline is what we need to do.
Huh?
Being seen is not on the itinerary. Hey, can you get up? Can you just... Thanks. That's helpful. That said, I don't think there's much I can do about being seen. So, let's just go. I probably picked the wrong direction. I just picked forward. And we're out. It's that fast. Okay. Ingress. Right there. Cool. Alright, so that was that. Let me mark a couple of things. I think that's all of them. 1, 2, 3. I only see 3 on the map. Let's see where the 4th one is. Hey, don't fail to mark stuff. That's not cool. Ugh. Oh, come on. I like it when my tools work. Looks like they were all marked. Okay, that's all 4 of them. Alright. The next thing we're going after is going to be these keys. What time is it? Yeah, we're good. It's getting a little warm in here, though. Let's get out onto the road. Looks like this is our path. Someone's out practicing with Teppo. I just want to get away from the people. Here we go. Well, that was fun. All right. This set of keys is right here in this farmhouse. You've got a little entrance here flanked by bamboo. It's right in front of you. You can't miss it. This is, again, northwestern Tamba Province, although getting close to northern central. It's a very skinny province, this one. That was a little less information than I normally give about where it's at, but let's see what to do next. I think... Oh yeah, let's, well, do we want to continue going Widdershins on this? That's maybe. I see a legendary chest I want to get. There's also a target, which I might not be able to get if they don't spawn, obviously, but we're going to do a quick fast travel this way. The edge of this province is just all spiky. I'd go along the road, but I'd be stopping, picking things up every couple of seconds, or a minute or so, just to get to this, but this is closer to what I want to do. So we're going to fast travel, and we're going to go after this legendary chest. Legendary chests are nice. All the weapons and gear, and the etchings. Mostly what I'm after is the etchings. How's my... Oh, I need a slight refill. Let's get down to the road. Oh. Okay, those are soldiers. I was gonna say, that's not good. Ooh, storm! There's something I do like in this game is the storms.
Don't you think there's something with all the water near that boat?
Is that a fish? I saw Sen throw something in the water. Could that be it?
Oh, there's a blue dot in the water over there by that dock. Okay. Oh, hey. There's the target. Look at that. Why don't we go... No, this is feeling a little side questy. I don't want to do the side quests. We don't want to do that yet. We'll come back. But there's the thing. We're not here for that. That's that target set. Guidance ends here. We're pretty far away from the thing, guys. It's not up there, but oh, that looks like a thing to climb, doesn't it? I don't think I climbed that. There should be a viewpoint up there. That's what makes sense to me. Alright, we're here. Let's see. I remember this. I don't remember if there's like a legitimate entrance. Let's circle it and find out. That's not. Gotta be careful with that. It could be a spot that'll get you stuck. I've gotten stuck several times in this game, fallen through the world a couple of times in my travels. Okay. So there is an entrance. Alright. I didn't see it the direction I went. So, there is this legendary chest. We are north of Yura Fishing Village and Sea Breeze Kakurega. There is a target in here. Immediate side quest kind of vibes, because there's also a blue dot in the water, in the L of this dock here, right in the corner. So I'm going to ignore that and the target for now. But we're after this legendary chest. We are in northeastern Tamba Province. And so you come across from the village this way. And don't go left around this giant rock. Go right, because right here is where you hop over. Then you hop over there. And a squeeze spot gets you to the legendary chest. It's a nice little alcove. I stumbled over that one. It's a nice little alcove. Looks like it has some other stuff that someone tried burying. That's a rock, not a pile of dirt, but it's supposed to be a pile of dirt. And it looks like buried treasure someone uncovered and probably got killed for it. Extravagant kabukimono outfit for Yasuke. Alrighty then. So, we're not in restricted territory, so we're going to fast travel back out of here and go after these keys. Hey, mid-season refresh. Thankfully we didn't have a common crest to go after. And it's raining. I think it's the mid-season. Yes, it is. Cool. Fukushiyama. That just sounds like Fukushima to me. Might be what this place is called in modern times. It's Fukushima. Alright. We are just east-northeast of Sea Breeze Kakurega, due east of Yura Fishing Village. Northeast, Tamba Province. 30 keys on this little island. Gotcha. Alright, I'm going to do a quick fast travel down here. We're going after that Jizo Statue. Green Fields, Kakurega. Ooh, on the way is potential itinerant trader spawn, which is cool. So let's see if we see that. Yay. I like video game representations of storms because they don't hurt me. I've always loved thunder and lightning and the rain beating down and being cozy indoors while all that's going on. When I was really younger, I used to like walking out in these storms. Age is a pain. Alright, so we are north, east, Tamba Province. We are northeast of the Greenfields Kakurega, grabbing this Jizo Statue. In the low 20s now. Is that another castle? I'll be damned if that is not another castle. Does it have a fast travel? Because I want to do a castle. It does. Alright, so this is Fukushiyama. Oh, it's got a Kano painting as well. Cool. Alright, let's go do that castle. It has 2 targets in it. The Teppo Merchant. Oh, the Teppo Merchant. That's who I was thinking of last stream. An Iron Hand in here. You may be killing them. You might not. Let's find out. Shall we? Yeah. I'm rethinking my strategy of fast traveling to the viewpoint in a castle. Why don't we... Yeah, we'll do that. We'll fast travel directly in. Now this place has 5 Daishos. There's going to be 1 in this tower, in this pagoda. So we'll get him last as usual. I'm going to go counterclockwise, searching for the rest of them. We are on Fukushiyama Tenshu Viewpoint, which is the pagoda in Fukushiyama Castle. And this is the Daisho hunt for the castle. We are in northeastern central Tamba Province. Actually, I bet you this is like central, so northern central Tamba Province. There's also a Kano painting in here that we'll be getting, along with the heart-locked legendary chest. Let's see, that's the legendary chest. Let's look for Daisho. That is the Kano painting, and it looks like I'm not close enough to Daisho for them to register, which is pretty messed up, considering one of them should be in here. Alright, Eagle Vision it is. I'm still not close enough to him to see him. See a bell we should go after, like, immediately, as soon as we find these things. That's kind of messed up. It really is. I don't appreciate it that I can't see him up here yet for this one. But the bell it is.
I can't let them see.
The bell of the ball. Alright. That's weird that you didn't show up. He's not showing as an enemy. That's insanity. What is his deal? There's the Daisho. Weird that he didn't show up while I was up there. I was close enough. I really was. This guy... Okay, now he's showing up as an enemy. I don't like these bugs, man. I don't like these bugs at all. Alright, we'll get him. just because the weirdness is weird. And we'll climb up and take care of this bell. Can I get up there from climbing this side? We'll see. There we go. But I do see a Daisho there. So we're facing west. We're close to the Kano painting. Oh, we have a curious guard. Yep, killed. Do I kunai him? Nah, he's gonna come investigate the bell, I'm sure. No, there isn't. Crap. Yep, Shinobi. We're gonna take him. Probably not smart. But I'm hit locking him, so doesn't look like he's got a shot. Hit lock is awesome. It looks like our Daisho went a little farther. Maybe not. Maybe it's just perspective. There he is. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Curses!
Found anything?
Who are you talking to? Oh, we've got a dude right next to him.
What do you see?
Is this an attack?
Show your face!
Huh.
Nice. That's how that's done. Heard somebody open. That's okay. Alright, that Daisho's down. And we're right here by the Kano painting, so we're gonna head in there. Looks like there's probably a door separating them, but we'll find out. There is not. I might be able to sneak over. Let's see. Ooh, a go board. Oh, I did. Snuck over. Cool. Alright, Kano painting. Again, right here. You guys saw the big old icon when I flashed it earlier. Fushiyama Castle. Northern Central Tamba Province. I'm going to grab that.
This looks valuable.
And that's a painting panel quest item for the art collector quest. So there's that. Alright, let's get out of here before I'm seen again. Get the rooftop, get our bearings. Kinda wanna go north. I know what they say, go west, young man. But we're going north. And there is my reward for kinda going north. I know he's more west than my previous position. So it was probably not a great idea to choose north. Is he gonna see me? I don't know. They're not the most perceptive. They saw that. That's fine. That's fine. We're good. They're not fully alerted. Alright, let's... Oh, there's the bell over there. So, before I get this... Ooh, he's patrolling this way. Cool. I'm gonna dive in, sneak up behind him. And just wait for him to come over. Nobody will see him. Pull him into the bushes. Great strategy there. Looks like we have to wait a little longer than I expected. That's alright. I would sneak over there and go to him, but I don't want to alert anybody else. He'll be over here in a second anyway. Well, let's hope nobody sees that. Alright. Oh, hey. Kura key. So, yeah, my theory's wrong. Maybe they just eliminated some of them. I don't know. Or maybe I wasn't as careful as I thought, and I accidentally collected some Kura keys, and I apologize for not doing those on camera. Sometimes they're in the possession of people, and you have to defend yourself. This one is just being watched, it looks like. So we'll be able to pick that one up pretty easily. We are going to have to murder somebody, though. Oh, it's in a building. Still, I'm not going to be able to get around without him. Alright, I'm too close to it to see it now. I need an entrance. There it is. Alright, let's get quiet. Let's close the door in case someone sees. There it is. Right there. Alright, I'm not going to get closer before I do this. So here's where I found the Kura key. Again, it's not marked on Map Genie. Northern Central Tamba Province, Nochiseyama Castle. So of the center, it's kind of northwest here. The Daisho that I killed was here. Right on the edge is where he patrolled to. So it'd be southwest of him. Just sitting on the floor inside a little building. And there's the Kura key, and now you can get into everything. The doors won't just spring open until the next refresh. But you'll be able to do pretty much, or get into all of them at that point. Alright, so let's see. I think I'm going to continue around this way. I'm not seeing another Daisho close enough to mark or see through off that way. So let's go where I marked it. That's another ingress to the castle there. I think I left a bell intact. That's not like me at all. I don't like the fact that there's multiple bells. I like the whole bell mechanic. Yeah, there's one right off that way that I didn't get because I saw this guy. But we're headed off that way. I liked the whole bell mechanic from Black Flag. Thought that they should bring it back for something. And they did. But I don't like that once they ring the bell, you've got a permanent wanted status. That's not cool. Alright. Nice that they give me these. Oh, where's the bell? There's the bell. There's our target. Ooh, he's an archer this time. Can I hit this? I can. Do not want that. That'll distract people. I'll grab him. Kill the dude that I didn't see, which is nice. And there we are. Alright. That was good. And I said I wouldn't go after, but I want to see if I can get him. There's a dude off that way. Supposed to be. You might not spawn. Who knows? You didn't see me. Don't pretend that you did. Oh, that's protected. I can't get in there from there. Okay. How am I getting in there? I might have to fight through these guys and get over there. Thankfully, it's gotten dark. He's going to patrol, I thought. That's a Kura. He did patrol. Sweet. Good. You patrol. I need to go up here. So I need to get over here. That's a gear chest. Yep, there's a target right there. That's the guy I was talking about before in the last stream. I was getting my locations confused. Okay, so yeah, that's what I thought. You guys are very observant. Yep, that guy is very observant. He's a Teppo wielder, so I'm not surprised. But I might be able to get him right here. Yes. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, the prompt went away too fast. Coming back out. Here we go. There we are. Got him, got him. The Teppo merchant. I like how you can automatically loot those guys. Now we need to get out. Let's go this way. See if we can get out this way. Alright, the Teppo merchant is dead. He's part of a quest. Not terribly worried about it. They're going to have them out in the world. We're going to come across them and kill them. Okay, so that was... See, he was a problem when I was not trying to kill him off camera. He was a frickin' bloodhound. It was really hard to get away from him. Right, so we're going to head off somewhere over here. I'm not seeing another Daisho. But I could just be too far away from him. So let's cross over and get onto the wall, I think, is our best bet to get over there. It was very convenient of them to give us this. Yeah, I'm not seeing our boy. Might be a little farther out. It's alright. There he is. Gotcha. Let's mark all of his entourage. Lots of things to pick up if your pockets are feeling a little light. So, yeah. Ooh, I think I need to get on top of there. So we are going to, yeah, Shinobi roll it. Uh-oh. Someone thought they saw me. Alright. Oh, so many things to pick up. Oh, there's a bell. Let's distract some guys. I mean, if you want to try, you're welcome to. But you guys, I'm out. Alright, so that was that guy. As long as we got the bells taken care of, they can't alert anybody. Alright, so that was him. That was 4, right? That was 4 out of 5. We're done with all the Daisho outside the pagoda. But there's still the guy enjoying this gorgeous-looking garden that I do want to see if I can find him. I do like the getting the targets before I get the quests. Ooh. Ah, crafting materials. I do hear somebody playing an instrument. I don't think it's there. I don't think it's down there. I'm not seeing. I'm not even close, I don't think. Is it one of you guys? It is. It's you, right there. In some serious company. So, let's see if we can get around and draw him away. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like we can. Oh, someone sees me. Alright, let's draw him over. Let's thin this crowd out. We definitely want to thin the crowd.
That was strange.
Now he'll come check. He's only a 48 too, so we might throw a kunai and take him out. I also really want to continue finish this castle before I run out of time. But hey, this is severe ODF going on here. Alright, so one of his guards is gone. And a guard I didn't even see. Wow, that was dangerous for me to be poking my head up. Oh, good. With that third one gone. What? Oh, this might be crazy. This might be bad. No, he's going somewhere else. Alright. Got them both. Holy crap. That was, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Where'd he go? He doesn't have an entourage anymore. He's just sitting somewhere. Relaxing, listening to the musician. Alright, we're behind him now. So this is Iron Hand. I think that means he's leader of the Iron Hand Guild. He is the target of the Iron Hand Guild quest, I would assume. Yeah. So, here we go for him. We are in Fukushiyama Castle. Southeast corner in this beautiful garden. This is northern central Tamba Province.
This speaks of Sakai merchants. It could be of interest to House Imai.
I am going to get indoors so I'm not seen before I read this. With the death of Oda Nobunaga, the influence of the Imai family has waned. We shall take their place using any means necessary. Our influence shall spread across the country, and we will control trade with silver and steel. Iron Hand. Level up! Oh, he only had an epic katana? That is so lame. I got so many engravings off of him. Holy crap. Several quest items. And a room for the hideout. Crazy pants. Yeah, I don't know where I picked up that saying, but let's go get the last Daisho. That's insanity. He had so much on him. That was well worth it. And again, we probably couldn't have gotten him. Probably couldn't have gotten any of this stuff without guaranteed assassination. So that has been clutch for this gameplay. And it is just the way Assassin's Creed is meant to be played. That's the way it has been since the beginning. Taking that away from us at any point was cruel. They trained us to do this. That's our guy right there. And that's the room. Do we have an entrance here? We might need to go in from the top and work our way down. But he is kind of here. And is he in the same room? Yeah, it looks like he's in the same room. He's talking to somebody, though. Probably not going to be able to get close enough for a dual assassination. Someone's doing some manual labor. Alright. Doesn't look like we can get in on that level. And actually, this is the level he's at. Oh, wow. Cool. Nope. That's the level he's at down there. Quiet. I am going to dual assassinate. Check this out. Nice. Alright, not bad. That worked out in our favor. And here's the legendary chest. He was in the same room. So the last Daisho was in the same room as the legendary chest of Fukushiyama Castle. And that's northern central Tamba. I'm counting central Tamba as being like right here. So not quite way up here, but definitely around this way. Yeah. So this is the legendary chest. Unlocked by eliminating heartbeats. Casa, the legendary Ronin. Legendary helmet. Sweet. Yeah, I know the chest is available, dude. I just opened it. Alright. Busted that castle wide open. Let's get out of the red zone and plan our next move. Here we are. Alright. So that was the last Daisho in there. And that was the legendary chest. This was a very eventful castle, I have to say. Very, very eventful. And there was a Kura key for it, which I'm surprised. Now that I'm out of it, the thing that I see first and foremost is keys, Jizo Statue keys, north of the Fukushiyama Kakurega. So we'll grab those three real quick. Might even be the last three things I do on this stream. I'm kicking myself though. I probably should have gone after that dude in the fishing village. And I could have. Probably could have, but I don't know, man. Something about it has me a little leery. I probably should grab the thing that's in the water, but that's very, again, side questing for me. I don't want to do side quest right now. Alright, we're kind of outside the village, so we'll auto-follow over to it. It's going to get me a lot closer than I was expecting it to. Like, right to it. That's crazy. Alright, so this is some keys north of Fukushiyama Kakurega. Northern central Tamba Province. And we have another. I've already got 18 knowledge, or not knowledge points, mastery points already since the beginning. And we got that. The Jizo Statue. Go to there. Alright. I've learned my lesson to let that mount get all the way up here. Jizo Statue, north of Fukushiyama Kakurega. Again, northern central Tamba Province. And if there are 30 keys just east of here. I was about to fast travel. That would have been stupid. We'll just follow the path that way. Keeping an eye out for Ronin. not expecting a full tilt battle, that's for sure. Okay. Just jumped on something that fell apart. Awesome. Alright, these keys are on a dock in this little fishing business, it looks like. I don't know. Doesn't seem like a village. It's got one building that's just way too big. So, looks like a business just outside of town. That is northeast of Fukushiyama, Kakurega. That's getting up into the northeast Tamba Province. So there's that. This has got things other than fishing. This is a shipping business, not a fishing business. That was my fault for saying that. Oh yeah, there's a boat there carrying stuff on the river. So definitely a shipping business. That's got to be a warehouse then. Cool beans. Yeah, none of this matters. All right. Let's grab some other incidentals. I've only got 15 minutes really to do anything. Oh hey, there's the Path of Silence. That's really close to a viewpoint. We could do that. That should be about 15 minutes worth of stuff. Get us a knowledge point, some gear, but it's not going to be legendary, the gear. So that said, I feel like this is not good. This is not good at all. All right, we're going to jump down this way. I know it's the opposite direction, but this is the exit for the Path of Silence. Oh, hey. You. This is the exit for the Path of Silence. And I don't want to walk past the chest, because I want to do the Path of Silence with you guys. So we're going to do our best to get around to the beginning of the path from the exit. All right, that's going to be our way. I'm going to get on the road here. We're going to path it and get our mounts. I can't believe I fast traveled into the exit of the Path of Silence. That's crazy. That is definitely not a Ronin. He is well and truly unarmed. Alright, here's the entrance. Alright, this is the Path of Silence. We are in, I'll just call that Eastern Tamba Province. I would say that this is your fast travel in, but it is not. That's the fast travel at the exit of the Path of Silence. Your best fast travel. There's a fast travel I haven't unlocked. Wow, I missed one. I even went in here and made the legendary chest pop. I'm very disappointed in myself. So this fort, Yakami Fort, you've got the Kakurega at Yakami. Those are going to be your fast travel points. So come on in that way. Unless you're coming from up here, then you've got your Greenfields Kakurega or your Fukushiyama Tenshu viewpoint. That's where we're at. That's what we're doing. You got a nice little shrine there it looks like you could pray at, but those are usually combat buffs. I don't see a reason to do that for a parkour test. Yeah, I hate these. But there's lots of light. I'm fine. That tree was so far away when it groaned, I thought it was a person. Yeah. Let's see. This looks almost like a swimming challenge, but... no. It was to make you pause and go, well... swing wide on this one. And I still almost didn't make it. Alrighty then. If I didn't see all that yellow over there, I would think I made a wrong turn. And this was an abort position, but it's not. Let me tell you though, fast traveling to the exit of this place and trying to backtrack your way to the beginning, it sucks right about here because there's not really an easy way to get up and over that way. I'm not in a rush, so I'm not gonna run. We'll give it an extra swing. Go. And there's the chest. You absolutely can get here from that viewpoint. So if you're clearing Fog of War like I was, this would be like the third place, the third path that I did that with. And you will stumble without doing the path. You will stumble on the chests. Grab them if you want. Not a big deal, but I wanted to do them on camera, so I didn't. So here's the end of the Path of Silence. What are we getting out of this? Hibiki's Hood. Epic Headgear. I think it's just going to give me that. That looked like the same cosmetic as I have on right now, so not a huge benefit. It's definitely assassin looking gear. So there's that. Yeah, so from here, I'm going to, let's see, we need to climb back up. This is how you exit this place. And this is the viewpoint that you get from there. And this is where we came in on. Not where you would, unless you've already been here. We're going to try those keys. There is also supposed to be an itinerant merchant there, trader. So we'll check for them. Little wellness check for him. See how he gets. Nope, corpse is gone. We definitely don't want you climbing back up there. Well, let's see. I don't think my path is going to take me the right way. Oh. Yeah, it's not taking me where I thought it was going. Alright, let's get our mount, see if we can shave some time. Let's go overland. This way. Much better. Alright, let's ditch the mount real quick. I have to get up there. That's the most out of the way set of keys I've ever seen. Alright. These keys are southwest of the ruins of Kumoriyuji Temple, which is the exit for the Path of Silence. This is, I want to say, eastern central Tamba, right here. These are keys. 30 more to the collection. Or the buying. Now we are going to try and see if we can catch ourselves an itinerant trader. Going the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah, he's up this way. Not very far away, so we're going to try to chase him down the time we have left. Nope, looks like an outlaw camp spawned on the location. That sucks. I'd clear it out if I thought that clearing it out would cause a spawn to happen, but that is just unfortunate, I will say. And the next thing we can get from here, yeah, I'm trying to get some. Yep, looks like we're going to go for this. Oh, hey. Sweet. A fast travel on top of it. That'll help out. I really do like this outfit. It's really nice. My 6 kunai. Oh, hey. A white Akita if you don't have one yet. We'll just auto-follow from here. Sorry, buddy. Those are soldiers, not outlaws, thankfully. That is a big old smear of blood. Wow. Wow. Alright. So, this is the Yakami Kakurega. We are north-northwest of it. Getting this Jizo Statue. Central Tamba Province. I want to check something. It's going to eat time. Yes, I do have all 92 Kakuregas. That's cool. What do I have left on my Jizo statues? 21 left. Alright. We're going to grab some keys that are over here. Why aren't we auto-following? There we go. There we go. And we are going a decent direction. We are going straight to them. Which is good. It's not a Ronin. Where is he? Just kind of hanging out there, huh? No reason for that I can see. I did hear a drum, which is usually indicative of a camp, but I didn't see the camp. There's camp. What am I near over here that's got a nice... I don't know. That's just random. That makes me want to explore. That's not what we're doing right now. Alright. These keys are just northeast of Yakami Fort in central Tamba Province. There's that. And then there's some keys south of the Kakurega nearby. But I think I'm going to do something I find a little bit more interesting. Now, what is this? There's no enemies, nothing to collect. That's cool. Back here was that arch and some stairs. Where does it go to? Oh, just a little shrine. Yeah, just a little shrine. That's sweet. Alright. Now we're going to fast travel down here to this Kakurega to get these keys. And then I'm afraid I'm going to have to go. Yeah. Okay. This is why I typically do this outside places. Or I try to. It makes the most sense to do that. This little house tucked away. Alright, we are southern centralish Tamba Province. These 30 keys here south of Yakami Kakurega. That's where we're going to call it quits today. Thank you guys for joining me today on Twitch and later on YouTube. I appreciate the company. I broadcast Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, noon to 3. Because of time restraints, that's my block. I get these streams uploaded to YouTube no later than the day before I stream next. Little bit of variance on the weekends because stuff with the family. But during the week, that means Tuesday and Thursday, almost like clockwork. Not about what time that I drop them or I upload it, but definitely on those days. And so if you joined me and you want to figure out where you're at on the stream, head over to the YouTube channel. In the description, I'll have timestamps for everything that we've done and anything of significance. And if you can just remember where you were, then you can hit the timestamp for where you were and continue on from there. Also, those timestamps can help you find things that you may be having a hard time finding yourself or figuring out puzzle-wise. Let's see. Also, while you're here, or while you're there on YouTube, or here on YouTube, or there on Twitch, please do all the social media things. It helps me out a great deal. My family's going through a tough time. We're trying to stretch our dollar a little bit now because we don't have an income. And we're trying to keep a roof over our children's, and our cats' heads. So the things that don't cost you anything is following and subscribing, following on Twitch, subscribing on YouTube, viewing the videos. Like, just put it on the background when you're folding laundry or something, or cooking dinner, something. Instead of some other thing for noise, maybe give us a listen. And it'll help us out a lot. On YouTube, you can also like the videos that you view, leave a comment for engagement, and that'll help us out as well. Other than that, if you feel like you want to do more, be more proactive, we do have a coffee link on the About tab of the Twitch stream and the About tab on YouTube, and on the bottom of the description of the YouTube videos. You can go there, toss us something, and that'll be very helpful as well. Don't do so unless you're able. I don't want to drag anybody else down with us. Thank you. I will see you guys on Friday.
Yeah, have a great Wednesday. Bye-bye.